Okay, so it's the night before my AP exams, and my graduation photos are due tomorrow morning. And me and my sister are like trying to figure out what outfit I should wear. Oh, I look good with a degree. I'm just saying. But we're doing our best. Hey everyone, it's your ASB president, Jackie, here for the daily ASB announcements. All I really want to say is that I hope everyone is staying home and staying safe to stop the COVID-19 from spreading any further.
Hey Franklin, it's your boy Mr. O'Connell, and I'm coming to you live from the comfort of my own home today. At this point, school is closed through April 24th, bringing us back on April 27th.
It's Corona time.
Harvard and top universities just switched over to pass-fail.
Take me back to 2019, please!
Here's how to make it look like you're paying attention to a meeting or a class on Zoom when in reality you aren't even behind the camera.
It's like 20 minutes before my first meeting. I have a pimple right here, which is so annoying. I hate being a teenager. My life before coronavirus was very busy. So we have Franklin visor, which I stole from our softball coach because I did not like him. My 2 varsity letters, one from softball, one from swim. And then we have one of my photographs, student government, National Honor Society, yearbook. And now I'm just at home all day. Comida! Oh, trajiste sodas también. Ya tenemos la comida. One thing about Mexicans is that we freaking love Coca-Cola. That right there is Jared. This one's Josie. This one's me. This one's my mom. And this one's my dad. Hey, say hi. Hi. My brother, since he's in elementary school, they haven't really done online learning for them. And so he's just been on my mom's phone looking at YouTube videos and playing video games. Wait, what kind of mochi are they?
What?
My sister, and she's in 9th grade, so she has had to do like online learning too, and so me and her alternate between like sharing computers and sharing internet.
Hey!
We have like my parents' room, and then me and my siblings, like all 3 of us share a room, so that's probably why we want to go after each other sometimes.
We're gonna die.
Ma, ya párale de ponerle el spray.
Huele horrible. Es que si no se huele, se... ¡Abre la ventana entonces! ¿Cuál virus?
Okay, esta es mi mamá. Coronavirus has made us a little bit more worried about our family's health, in particular my mom's.
No hemos salido como 3 semanas. No, 4 semanas.
Because of that, I've sort of had to take extra responsibility as the older sibling.
No, that's my pencil. Ma, huele horrible.
Why are you all so concerned about what pencil it was?
Because it's my pencil.
My siblings, we all have to like step up and kind of take care after each other.
I think you just put it in, right?
My brother is trying ramen for the first time.
Try it with hot sauce. It'd be good.
¿Vas a limpiar con nosotros?
Can I do it? Can I try? Pretty please?
Sure, I just want to do this side, okay? You can do that grummy side, okay?
Why do you not like the grummy side? It's so satisfying to clean up.
My dad, you know, he can't really help much because he's at work all day.
Yo mismo me preocupo porque ellos no salen, yo soy el que salgo. Si yo me enfermo, pues sabemos que la familia va a tener problemas porque yo soy el responsable, el que me encargo de sostenerlo. Entonces me preocupa, me tengo que cuidar.
Okay, so to all the people wondering, like, what the heck is up with me and, like, what I look like, you're probably thinking, like, how the heck does she have red hair? Why does she actually look white and not Mexican? There's probably some European trait in my family that has just been passed along. Like, there are white Latinos, there are black Latinos, there are indigenous Latinos, there are even Asian Latinos, if you can believe it or not. Here's my family We're gonna go up into our beds.
Social distance.
Here, wait. Let's do a cheers with our chips.
That looks kind of inappropriate to me.
We need 2 of these.
It's not funny. Oh yeah, put it on top. Oh stop! I'm ticklish.
Ticklish.
Olivia's asking,
The only internet that I have is through my phone, and I just make my phone a hotspot basically.
they've talked about
This is the things that we have to deal with when everyone is trying to log in into internet and use it. So yeah, that goes my first meeting for the day.
Don't go to Dad's room.
Why?
Because he's sleeping.
Okay. Prom is canceled. I think graduation is still scheduled to be on the date, but we don't really know what's happening right now. I come from a low-income family. Both of my parents are immigrants from Mexico, so I'm first generation and going to college. My dad has taught me that you can be really smart, but if you don't use your talents for any good, then what's the point of being smart?
Mi papá no sabía ni leer ni escribir. Él fue huérfano. Se murió mi abuela cuando él era 2 años. Nunca fue a la escuela. No se trata de ser inteligente solamente. Se trata de servir. Hay que aprender a servir. Estamos en una sociedad, en una comunidad. Hay que servir.
I'm taking African American Literature, AP American Government, Student Government, AP Environmental Science, and then yearbook. And I'm gonna use this camera to give you guys all an exclusive access view to a yearbook editor submitting the final pages. I am planning on studying political science because I care a lot about issues surrounding communities of color.
Hi.
Oh my god, this is more food! Y'all are making me fat as hell! I'm deciding between 2 colleges right now, the University of San Diego and the University of Washington.
Have you confirmed your admission yet?
Not yet. I'm still deciding between like 2 colleges now, and so I wanted to see both financial aid awards before I confirmed. I've grown up very independent, so I just wanted to continue that.
I am gonna go ahead and contact our financial aid office and see what is going on.
Pero me dijo, me quiero ir para California. Yo lloro. ¿Sabes qué he aprendido? Cuando tú dices no, ellos dicen sí. Yo dije, ok, ¿te quieres ir? Pues allá tú. Solamente sé que estando allá, tiene que enfrentar la vida ella sola. Y solo es difícil en la vida. Yo lo he vivido. Nosotros nos venimos a este país y llegamos aquí. Y si supieras todo lo que uno sufre con no tener a papá, mamá, la comida, el clima, la familia, los amigos. Es difícil, pero ni modo. Los hijos tienen que aprender a tomar sus decisiones.
Say hi. I really miss being with all my friends. We're all kind of worried, like, how is the coronavirus going to impact, like, our financial aid for the future? We don't know if, like, the first semester of our college classes might be online, or if we'll even get to move in and that sort of thing and have the first college experience. Especially since, like, our senior year was ruined. Trying to keep a positive attitude. That's something my dad does a lot, so I try to follow in those footsteps.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of late. I just suddenly remembered that I had a scholarship due today. I think I've done over 20 scholarships. I've tried my best, and so far I haven't won any. College is really tough right now. Everything's really tough, but it's always gonna be tough, and we just have to power through. So that's, yeah.
That's just life.
That's just life. Jared agrees. That's just life, so. I've been having a lot of anxiety around college. It's just really overwhelming thinking about how expensive things are and just how COVID is really impacting everything. So for me, I've been wanting to go out of state since the beginning of my senior year. And you know, I really wanted to go to Stanford at first, but I got rejected. I really wanted to go to Claremont McKenna. That was my dream school, but I also got rejected. And then I settled for University of San Diego. I can't even think straight. But they didn't offer me enough money. I still need around like $20,000 to go there, and that would mean my parents would have to take out like a $20,000 loan for me to attend every year, which is not which is not possible for them to do. Seattle is basically all I've ever known. You know, I want to go somewhere else to experience new things. It just feels like no matter how hard I try to get to where I want to go, there's just so many barriers put in front of me, and it's really difficult trying to overcome them. And after a while, you just really think like there's no way out of this.
I think we got it, guys. Okay.
Yep.
So the first set of questions that we have is how are grades going to be determined and how will they be affected?
Yeah, so there's some new updates since the last time we tried to record this, Jackie. So now the grading policy. The south end of Seattle is more diverse. It has more high numbers in families of immigrant populations. A lot of our families lost jobs. They lost their wages. They lost a way to support their families, you know, and so that's where we say, well, we're not just a school, you know, we are a community center in a lot of ways, and we see ourselves as part of a much broader community.
Ma, ¿apagas el foco?
Yeah.
Okay, gracias.
Okay.
I was finally able to view my financial aid award for the University of Washington. I got a full ride to UW, which is kind of crazy, and it's really exciting because it's really exciting. So I don't know, I'm just really happy right now. I just finished taking pictures of myself for like my National Commitment Day thing. Oh god. I'm like, you're shaking! I'm shaking. I really am shaking because I'm like, what the f? I wrote, here I am on National Decision Day, happy to announce that I'm joining the dog pack with a full ride. So I can finally say that I'm that bitch. Been that bitch, still that bitch, and will forever be that bitch. Oh my god, look at this, guys. I'm so worried, like what if they do icebreakers on Zoom? my sister's gonna take this the hardest, I feel.
I know, that's it.
I already know she's gonna cry. That's Chan right there. Introduce yourself. Alan, Midori, and then Carla. How y'all feeling?
A little sad.
Final goodbyes. I have to say my goodbyes.
Bye, Ben!
You're not gonna silence us!
My identity is something that I struggle with all the time. And I do feel like I have a huge responsibility because I am white passing to sort of use that to uplift other people.
No peace! No racist! No peace!
It's insane what's going on. It makes me furious that this country is like this and that we continue to live in a lie that says everyone is equal, everyone has the right of life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Say her name!
But that's not really the case.
Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
But what we really want out of all of this is for action to happen and for real things to come out of this because, you know, I've been in school for the past 4 years and yet for that amount of time I've seen no change happen. I'm about to head to my senior checkout. My dad can't drive me because he's at work. I'm not really excited to go. I'm kind of just over senior year and over everything.
Next stop, Beacon Hill Station.
So I'm on my way walking home. I'm like really overwhelmed with a lot of emotions right now. I'm very ready to move on. I'm actually wanting to move on faster. But it's just, I don't know. I'm just sad that I had to walk there and back just to turn in some textbooks and get a couple of stuff like my yard sign. That was it. I got my diploma cover. I got like a sports award or something like that. And then I got this envelope. I'm not really sure what it is. It's the first time I'm opening it, so we'll see what it says. This was a letter from one of my favorite teachers. It says, Jackie, I've started and stopped this letter so many times I've lost count. There's just so much I want to say to you, and I just don't know how. I know it's not a good look for an English teacher, but let me begin by saying congratulations. After all, that's supposed to be the purpose of this letter, to congratulate you on a job well done. I just feel as if there should be more. I feel as if I should be imparting some final words of wisdom, but I find that I'm just tapped out. I think I've said everything that needs to be said. You're already aware of what an absolutely amazing person I think you are, and if you didn't, I guess you do now.
Bro, what the f***? I'm graduating.
Oh. Look at my nice tassel, class of 2020 with the little bling on it because I decided to go a little bit fancy. Ellos inmigraron para que yo me graduara. I'm gonna do this for my undergraduate degree, my bachelor's, one for law school, and one for graduate school. I'm gonna do all of the schools. Okay, gotta go to graduation.
Sing a song.
This is really
full
depressing.
Of the hope that the present has brought us. John,
Where's Dad?
Till victory
Dad's at work.
is won.
It's okay.
Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Oh, these are cute. I got my dorm stuff. I should have enough clothes to last me. And I have no idea how big my closet space is, so things are crazy. You guys are gonna miss me hella.
I'm probably gonna die the first week.
No, you're gonna die the first couple of hours.
I've been okay the past few times she hasn't been here.
Last time you cried.
So I always cry. It's normal to cry.
Josie is packing for the first day of school tomorrow for Jared right here.
We're getting a backpack for school supplies we're gonna need at home.
So, how do you feel about me moving out?
It's gonna be weird because it's the first day of my life that you're not really with me. I'll be kind of sad because I won't see you for like a few years.
You'll see me on the weekends. What are you talking about? I'm not leaving forever.
Ella es la líder aquí en la casa. Ella es la líder, ella es la que nos ayuda, ella nos apoya. Yo necesito de sus consejos, a pesar que soy el papá.
Will you be scared like when I move out?
I'm pretty sure I will because I've never seen a day without you, and it'd be kind of weird sleeping on your bed without you because you're usually like there every day.
Oh, Jesus. Jenna, can you help me close the suitcase, please? Oh, finally packed the suitcase. Oh, it's fine. Oh, there we go.
You meet any new people?
No, there's like no one here. There's no one in the hallways. Do you want me to help you?
No, it's okay. I don't really have that much stuff.
You can pick first. And I'll just... Me and Amy have known each other since 6th grade. And so we went to both middle school and high school together.
Amy got 3 closets to split up.
No. We just finished cleaning up and setting up our entire room. It only took us 5 hours of deep cleaning. We Clorox wiped every single surface, like the beds, the mattresses, the bathroom, like everything.
We said no corona today.
We said no corona. First day of college is hard as Leo. It's just such a weird feeling having the room to yourself. I just hate being alone. When Amy, my roommate, goes out to work, it feels so lonely and I have nothing to do, so I always just go up to Jamar's room whenever I'm feeling lonely, or like sometimes I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. He could just calm me down.
Overall, I really like the classes and what I'm learning and everything. It's a different environment than what I'm used to at Franklin, at the South End. It's a very white perspective. It's a huge culture shock, if I'm being honest. It's a fitting in part that I sort of need to figure out.
Pues más que nada, echarle ganas adelante, hija, ¿ok?
Sí, ya sé, le voy a echar muchas ganas a mis estudios, ¿ok?
Sí, mi amor.
So my family has been okay since I moved out. My siblings in particular are just really overwhelmed with online school.
I'm going to ask one more time. Everybody should have their mute on.
I sometimes get text messages from my sister. She texts me like, Jackie, how do I pay Dad's bills? I still do feel guilty sometimes that I'm not there as much to sort of help out.
Los problemas va a haber, pero tenemos que ser fuertes. Eso es el proceso de la vida. Así como sufrimos nuestros problemas y nuestras situaciones difíciles, también tenemos éxitos. Y uno de los éxitos es salir adelante a los hijos.
Even though senior year really sucked in the way that we sort of didn't get the closure that we wanted to, but one thing that this pandemic has taught me is to not really plan as much. There's still like always gonna be uncertainty whatever I do.
Con Jacqueline y sin Jacqueline, nosotros tenemos que continuar. La amamos, la necesitamos, la queremos mucho, pero ella tiene que aprender a enfrentar y a seguir adelante con lo suyo.
I don't know what I'm doing. We don't know what we're doing. We're all just trying to figure out our lives. So, cheers to not knowing what the you're supposed to be doing.